Oh, shit. So, safe to say I haven't been the best with women. And although that I have had my successes in my life, I guarantee you I haven't had as many successes with romantic encounters than other people. So today I thought I would talk about the first time that I ever got rejected back in kindergarten. And actually, I'm telling this story because I was contacted by one of my friends in high school. We're going to call her Kaylee for this video. She, watches the Zach Fry content. She was asking me if I remembered we got in trouble for something in kindergarten. And I immediately told her that I remember when she rejected me so hard that I went home and I cried. Literally as a kindergartner. Yes, a kindergartner. A kindergartner crying over a girl. Now it's strange because as a kindergartner you wouldn't really be interested in that kind of stuff. All you really want to talk about is Power Rangers, applesauce, and chocolate milk. Those are the only things that you really talk about as a kindergartner, okay? You don't really go out looking for a romantic partner. That's preschool stuff. You get married in preschool, then you have the single life kindergarten through second grade, and then once you get to third grade, the dating starts. That's how it started for all of us, I guess you can say. You want to grow up too quick. So, let me set some background for the story. It's Valentine's Day. And I had saw on TV a lot of Valentine's Day oriented specials. I always got everything from my childhood off the TV. I literally watched cartoons so much that it was pretty much ingrained into my brain, my autistic brain. And it was actually even worse for cartoons because the thing is that we really like the colorful, scenery and stuff. But anyways, there was this girl named Kaylee, and she was super pretty, and I wanted to ask her to be my Valentine, okay? And we had never really talked previous to this. She was in my kindergarten class, but we didn't really talk that much. The only kids I really talked to in my kindergarten class, because I was super weird, I'd be bouncing all over the walls and stuff, was this kid Kofi, and he always used to share his fruit snacks with me. And that was it. That's all I really talked to in my kindergarten class. I was a really, really out there person back when I was in elementary school and even middle school and even high school. So we go to the gym, and everybody's asking, people to be their Valentines and stuff. So I go up to this girl, Kaylee, and I'm like, listen, Kaylee, do you want to be my Valentine? And so she starts running away. And I start to get a little concerned, so I run a little further, because we're doing our laps around the gym. That's the whole thing. We got to get our exercise for the day. And so she turns around, and she's like, Patrick, I'm so sorry, but I cannot be your Valentine. And she runs away. And I remember freaking dropping down to the ground on my knees and believing that this was the end. This was the end. I had asked out a girl for the first time in my whole life, and I got rejected. Now, the thing is that I kind of had a crush on this girl, but I didn't really. I saw her. I'm like, hey, she's pretty. My autistic brain thought, yes, this is the perfect Valentine for me. Shoot for the stars, Patrick. That is kind of where my whole mentality was. But we laugh about this all the time, and it seems like she forgot about it. But so I decided to remind her on this video. It's not really the most insane story, but if you want to hear more rejection stories, I guess I'll tell them more in the comments, and I'll tell them more in future videos. Really don't have that much to upload today, but I got the FouseyTube application coming tomorrow, so I'll see you guys next week. Not next week, tomorrow. I'm totally off my game today.